It wasn't until very recently that I started to firsthand understand the importance of breaks, of taking breaks. We're so sort of overburdened with these ideas of just not taking breaks, of not getting proper rest, of not relaxing and resetting. Some of these that come to mind for me are just ideas like tough guys don't need to sleep, or that success doesn't have time for sleep, um, or that there's always someone else out there working, competing against you, and so there's no time for you to waste, or there's no time for you to waste. So you have to always be at it if you're going to be successful. And these are such coercive. It's so. It, these are such coercive ideas to our mind, basically. And it really doesn't help us because what happens was we just end up burning ourselves out. And it's so important. Like, I don't. It seems to be that majority, the mass majority of the world really doesn't get how important it is because it's not just like, okay, I should schedule a vacation sometime or I should take a couple days off of my work or whatever I'm doing. It's like when you're doing something new, it's really important for new people, for people new to entrepreneurship and to whatever else they're doing. They're making a life change and trying to do something. I know this from experience, and it's taken me until about now to finally trust that inner voice. It took me hearing other people saying these things for me to finally get, oh, that's what the inner voice has been telling me this whole time, and I ought to listen to it maybe. Um, so it's like when you're doing something new, some people talk about the identity shift that's necessary and how that's what causes so much resistance, especially for new entrepreneurs. Um, it's like whatever you're doing, if you're trying, here's what it is: we expect so much from ourselves without giving ourselves basically anything, and you have to let yourself reset. This is why the idea of doing less is so important. Ridding your life of the unnecessaries, of what's not necessary, what's not really worthwhile, doesn't really matter. Um, yeah, it's so important. Like, there's that question. I shorten it to. It originally goes, what one thing can you do that such by doing it everything else will be easier or unnecessary? That's how it originally goes. Um, it's like that's such an important question. You can ask that today